Ohima Ya Dakwan is my name. I am 9 years of age. I am in grade 4. The title of my poem is Meye Abofra. Meye Abofra. Obadi Aboma from Penyufo. Me mama jeje me so. Me papa jeje me so. Meye Abofra. Meye Abofra. Oso me se nwone kra. Eja behina to me so. Meye Abofra. Meye Abofra. Merci. Thank you. Medase.
Okay. That's
Right now, I'm standing on the football field of Bosomtwe International School. So I'm a few minutes drive from Kumasi. When you head towards Lake Bosomtwe, that is where the school is located. And here they're having their opening day. Today happens to be 12th of May 2019, Mother's Day. And they're having a special occasion for the school. I have the two brains behind the school here that I would want to talk to. I know them to be Ibrahim and Elsie, but I will let them introduce themselves proper for you to know them. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Please, your full name.
My full name, Ibrahim Yusuf Ubda.
Okay, and you?
I'm Elfie Mayeres.
Okay, let me just leave it there. So, I know Ibrahim to be an ex-Kotoko footballer. Tell us something small about yourself before we go to our main issue.
First, I will start because my educational standard started in Ghana as a youth, and football was also engaged me to encourage my other skills I have. So Kotoko was for me a target to be part of the members. So I do my tries, and I was also invited to be part of the team members too. And during that time, I also really met a lot of legends who were leading me. I met Opoko Free, I saw Pokunti, Chen Hene, Papakun. All of them are the one I've been really engaged onto their personality, and also encouraged me to better my skills to go out from the country to become who I am today.
Which year did you play for Kotoko?
I started with the youth 1981. And then during 81, they do selections. First time I go to the first team sometime. It depends according to the coaching, his plan. And in between 1983-84, it seems I was just close to the first group. But then I was also engaged in my educational standard, and so I thought maybe I'll balance both sides to make sure not only my weight go to football, also to make sure my school system. So it depends my days and the strength before the coach will employ me. So my global thinking was to leave outside the country, to play outside, and then maybe engage more football. That's the time I left 1988.
We'll talk about the football bit later, but today we are talking about your school, Bosomtwe International School. For how long has the school been in existence?
In dream, the school was in my heart, but to find a place, I was born in the military camp. I was so fortunate because of Kotoko, I became engaged with this. So 2002, I was mostly in Ghana here. I bring donation to government schools close to Kumasi City. So one time my mom said to me, you were so into the children, so why not finding a place? So 2003, it started beginning to have the feeling of finding a place. And then 2004, I adopted this place, and then I started building up till now.
I can see that you are not doing this alone. You are doing this with Elsie. I want to know how you came inside to help Ibrahim.
Ibrahim and I know each other since 1999. So it's a private connection, it's a private relationship, a private friendship. And from there we went to Switzerland, job-wise. And slowly it started with the school, and step by step by step, I tried to help. We discussed about it because of my business knowledge and a lot of administrative work I can do. So we always shared a bit. And at a certain point, it was that the school became a bigger, and then I jumped in.
So why would you leave your country and come to Ghana to this place and then decide to help Ibrahim? When, your country, everything is better. Why would you agree to come and then help with the school?
I think I would like to say in my country and also in Switzerland, everything is different. I won't say it is better. In certain cases, maybe. In other cases, even Ghana is advanced. But this is a different topic to talk about maybe another time. Why I'm coming to Ghana? First, it is the relationship to Ibrahim and his family. Secondly, my first time in Ghana and in Africa, 2001, it was like falling in love. And this is still today. No matter the challenges and seeing the youth, now that I have time to concentrate on children more than when I worked, to see children who are our future, whether over there or here, and you can do something to share experience, to share fun, to share everything, and to also guide them a bit. And I'm not a teacher, but I'm coming from a teacher background. And this is why I'm always here. And of course to support Ibrahim, because this project he is doing is something so amazing. And when you see the smile of our students every day when you come to the school, then you have to come back again. It's not possible to stay away.
I'll come back to you for the challenges that the school faces, because I've seen one or two, but you are here and then I'm sure that you have a lot to tell us. But before I come to, let me ask Ibrahim, what they do here in the school. I know that school is for education, but what exactly do you teach the students here?
Okay, when I go on teaching, I'm trying to give them a standard of learning. When some standard will be kind of how do they understand what comes and what goes. So the output is important. But first, our teachers also, our so-called teachers, we have to educate them to know what is the do. So I set up a kind of a team. We discuss about it, learning teachers, how we can provide. Whilst, because I'm also a full-time teacher in Switzerland, which based off my skills and experience I have there, I've been really adopt a lot of cases from kids, how we can specialize them. So it makes me much more interested about the kids to improve their learning, not only just for the results, but the choices and the skills they have to maintain it and build it and stay on and control how it goes and what is coming out. That is where my passion is. And also the kids, when they are on the stage learning, I try to involve in and tell them and give them examples of the background of, for example, throwing ball. And give them example of the background, why you throw the ball. It has to be the reason you throw. So the background of what we are also lacking in Ghana, it makes the kids are lacking to what? To improve their skills. So this is where I am much more indeed and want to give them the chances to build themselves.
And I see you are more into the, for the want of better words, let me use the physical education bit of the school. Why is it such? Why is it so?
Educational side is really important, but physically as a sport, it's a major easy way to connect the kids, which is our disabled ones, which are lacking to learn, and that's where they are majority more higher than the talents of learners. So that's where we can create a team and create a relationship for them, and then also they can build confidence as a team. Those who are higher talent can go into the underside and also share as a small. In sport, there where you can help them, all of them, to become a good team and relationship. Because over there, they see the strength and the weakness of other ones. That's where they can collaborate. And this is why physical education for me, attached to education, if the mass support for the teachers also in class to engage and know their weaknesses in terms of when the kids are in class and they cannot concentrate, what are the form of support? You take them out, make some small games, activities, all of them can share and bring them back. That's where you can see the brain and the mind is open. That's why physical education, I think, is one of the effective. In Europe, it's the higher standard. But in Africa and Ghana, we like it, we love it, but we don't really maintain it. And this is where I want to keep this as a start and a demonstrate.
What is the age range of student of kids do you admit here in the school?
Okay, in our situation we have now, we started gradually. We would like to start the kids who are now mature from class 1. That's the age between 6.5 up. That's where you can really train them and give them the start of being running properly, being safe properly. It's not about only writing. So from there, when they mature, then at least other side of learning and writing will be okay.
Okay, also you are mostly here because he is mostly in and out of Ghana. Okay, first of all, let me ask you about the school fees.
Yeah.
Is it free or do you have to pay something?
We started completely free. Today we collect some small amount, which is mostly for maintenance because we provide computer labs, we provide laptops in the classrooms, learning videos and all these type of things. The experience was indeed when IBI started with the charity, the parents didn't send the children to school. So most of the time the school classrooms were empty and Ibi said, what can I do to get the parents to the point that they send their children? And then he decided to collect some small amount. And from that day on, the children came more often because the parents had to pay, so they sent them to school. But the amount, I think, compared with what is delivered here, what we can provide to the children, it's really a very small amount only. Yeah.
Let me ask about the qualification of the teachers, because some schools, somebody who, as soon as the person graduates or completes from senior high school, they will employ the person to come and teach. What's the qualification of the teachers that you people have employed here?
We have mostly degree teachers, because the subject teachers, and I think it was a time before the free education started where these degree teachers didn't have a chance to go to the government schools. So we had mostly degree teachers here, but we have also qualified teachers with a diploma of education. Maybe to help or assist a bit, we may think about the senior high ones, but only to come in and learn from here. So, but the teachers in the classes know they are mostly degree teachers or qualified ones.
Okay, what are some of the challenges that Busomche International School faces or has been facing over the years and is still facing?
Still facing, first of all, is the understanding and the acceptance of many parents, unfortunately, for how important education, especially for the primary sector, is. I think the interest starts, as far as I've experienced it, maybe a bit from junior high, but then especially senior high. But the primary ones, they can go, they do not need to go. I could imagine that maybe in the big cities it's different, but we are now in a very rural environment, and this is a challenge we have been facing over the years. It is much better now, but it is still there. And this is the reason why we are also looking for, or why we are especially looking for students and looking for parents who have really an interest in good and qualified education. And mostly we have to go a bit more far than this area and to really find these young people. And we have now the lower grades, we have amazing students there and very interested parents, and it is such a joy and such a happiness also to me when I see them, how open-minded they are, how they come, they are not scared. Whether EB is the director or as you hear the board of directors, sometimes there is a huge respect. No, they know we are open, they can come to us, and it's so nice to see them come. Or when they come to me and say, Madam F, you have to dance with me, I want to show you something. And this is the things, this is how we want the young people to be open so that they can have a good future and ask questions and look behind the scenes. Yeah.
Do you have any of the challenges that you also want to add to?
My challenge is every day, because it depends the conditions we have. Amount from my culture as Ghanaian, I knew that everything I will be going through is not be straight line, it has to be obstacles. And this is where I believe in it. And from these obstacles, it's really improving my motivation, because it boosts me to go forward, because this is how it's supposed to be. But for my true story, it's not about me. It's about seeing that the kids are coming and growing into their own independence. So that, and I've seen examples of aluminum. Those now they are coming here and see us. It's gave me now even much more the strength to go more far to make that even happen. And this is now I'm saying it's not a big challenge for me. It seems this is also part of life. It should be the way. As a footballer, it's always win and lose, and I try to go both sides.
Where is the school located?
And it's just one side of, say, Kumasi region, directly Lake Busumchi Road. And in between the center of the road, you turn right, you go to Behinasi. And I don't understand the tree, what is Behinasi means. It means like under the tree, but I still believe that this is how I understand.
When I got here, I asked, I thought, when I heard the name Busumchi International School, I thought it was at Lake Busumchi. But it's nowhere closer to Lake Busumchi. Why the name Busumchi?
And somewhere, as I said, the name is not just a problem, but Busumchi is really a big region, in which I am so happy and grateful to connect myself into that. And somehow it also brings everyone here who come to school as a Busumchi, as a culture here, have also benefit from Busumchi. Busumchi started, but Busumchi can be bigger. That's why I'm in. I'm a very small in, and I'm so proud to take the school as a Busumchi.
So let me go to Elsie. What are the plans for the school in the coming years?
Oh, we have a lot of plans. Huh? I think for the short-term plans is we have this nice building here and to board a number of students, which we hopefully can do from next school year on, so that they can and really concentrate with them also on sports, you know. Then we also want to build another building which will serve even for indoor sports. So the concentration now will be really very strong on physical education and the different sports types. Then, of course, the completion of the new bathroom and, let me say, maybe in latest 1 year to have the whole compound ready so that everything is neat and nice and we can concentrate on other things around. And especially concentrate more on the teacher training, on the academic part also.
Some parents are more particular about security in school and transportation to and fro of their children. Tell us about the security and the transportation here at Busumchi International School.
The security is that we have people here who really take very good care of the school. Once the boarding starts, we will also have security during the night. It's very, very important. Transportation is, you asked about challenges and I forgot about this. This is a big challenge, of course. It's a big challenge because of the roads around. This road to Abidjan Quanta is such a bumpy road, depending on whether it's the dry season or raining season. It is really not easy to come here. But still, the children come. We try to put them in safe cars. School buses in that situation was not easy because the service, the maintenance was too high, the fuel and everything. So we decided on smaller cars, to bring them in smaller cars, those from far. And also the main road, the Lake Road, was really a challenge for the past years. But that's why I said I nearly forgot, because now they start working on it, and we also hope that they may do something here on this a few kilometers from the junction. And then, of course, we are working on a school bus, because when we have the borders and we are looking for more students here, then, of course, we will need transportation. And we have already something in mind there, but I think the time is not yet ripe to talk about that, so at a later time.
Are you still admitting, or now you've closed admission?
No, it's continuing. And we are looking forward to have the primary side is much more important for us, because that is where you can facilitate their mental, and then they can also understand rules and role, and how we can also see the safety of how they also use it outside after school, so that the environment parents are also looking forward to have children that come and know how to behave. So the primary is really, and if today we have 2 students last 2 days, which are now playing football now, the parents came back to me and said, my kids are coming home with a really big smile. They are happy to connect to you. You are not a director, you are playing. It's asking you to have a six-pack. You spend the time to show him and say, my son will not get a chance to talk to any teacher here according to the way you open. So this makes so that I hope that today maybe there will be additional kids. And I've met one parent also want his son to come. He said he's very talented musician. I said I want to have the boy. So in all, every day will be a new day. So we are looking forward.
So if somebody wants to enroll his or her ward here, how do they contact you?
So we set a program, Elfie and I and Henry as a team. We have as a platform, and we have a frame, and then they are also discussing with the parents and show them the beginning and what is the process, how to come to the school. Yeah.
So, and when they come, it is really that Henry is doing some tests, of course, and trying to find out the skills already at the beginning, so that maybe also we can place them, let me say they come at 6 years, and you see it's a very talented, very intelligent child, and you can even put the child to grade 2. So it's really this type, as I said, the admission process is it's not only the children, it's also looking to the parents. If we realize the parents are not that much interested, then the child may not even be able to come to the school. So it's the whole package. We want really to have a good one, so that we know when the children go home, there is a support from the parents and they fully stand behind them.
Any contact details?
Contact details, yes, I think we have Henry's number, so our head of academics. We have email, and we are working on our website. And also, the school is run under the roofing of a foundation, of Ibrahim's foundation. And so these contact details, they can be given. Ibrahim can be reached, I can be reached. So we are quite open, so that whenever somebody tries to reach us, it is always possible. If one cannot pick, another one is there.
So can we get a contact?
At the moment, yes, we have the contact now. Yes, if I make a contact, we have contact. My phone number, they have it from Switzerland, and my phone number is 00417882620002. And in Ghana, local number is 050-950-7791. So this is where you can locate and get me in time. Even WhatsApp too, you can get me on time.
Okay, and that of the head of academic, Henry, is 055-190-0479 or 054-690-9228. You can call them anytime if you want any detail about the school. If you want to inquire about the school so that you bring your child here, you can call any of these numbers and then ask any question that you want to ask. You bring your child here for a better tuition. Maybe your final words to people.
Today was for me, as I say, I was so very nervous. First, I have visitors from Switzerland. Those I taught them from grade 1 from Switzerland, and also looking forward to see the parents who are coming in, those who are old student, new student. At least up to date now, I've really relaxed. My weight is now below the weight over my head. So I'm so glad and happy. And then the climate too, really, I so said, thank God that making today this dream happen, because it can rain and change everything. So I just say blessing. Thanks. Yeah.
Final words.
Final words. I would like to say the same. I'm so happy to see all this around, and I'm so happy that you also came here, and that we have a possibility to let other people know about this school. I hope that I can come here another 20, 30 years. I don't know, but this is what I'm looking forward to.
Thank you very much for talking to me.
And one thing I can add, as I said, I'm so glad and happy and grateful to know you too. And I hope that in continuous way, I would like to maybe also invite you to come over there and see other programs I'm doing over there, overseas there.
I'll be able to do that. My name is always Felix. I'm from Bosomtwe International School at Behinase. It's where they had their opening day. So if you are in Kumasi or Ashanti region, you can bring your child here for a better tuition. It's not just about coming to learn books. They are also interested in games, about any talents that your child has been blessed with. Bye-bye.